All right, guys, we're back. If the game plays. Perfect. Okay. We're back in House Flipper, you guys. We are going to continue our work on the little theater, now turned to luxury apartments, so it's going to be pretty sweet. Hey, Rob. How's it going? All right. Thank you for the like, by the way. Not too bad. Well, the dogs battling each other back there. Honestly, nothing too crazy. Jay, while you
In case I don't see you guys tonight, Happy New Year.
Why wouldn't you see him tonight?
Well, I don't know what their life schedule's like today, so I'm just saying Happy New Year preemptively.
Uh-huh. Also, look what I'm
Wait,
working.
concerned, angry?
No, he's just picking the three because I said they're all battling each other back there.
Oh goodness! All right, well, Happy New Year, Rob.
He said Happy New Year to you.
Did I miss? Oh yeah, sweet, nice. That's all I want to say.
Wait, hold on, stop. Can I at least show you what I do?
What do you mean? You're looking at a new house?
And no, I started it yesterday, so this is what we started on. See what this looks like?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna turn it into luxury apartments.
I don't know if I believe in the word luxury in an apartment.
See, look.
I always wonder how those support. Like, what's the weight limit on that shit?
I don't know, but this is what I'm doing right now.
That I know it's able to work because they put beams out and stuff, but for me, without having some visual sign of support, those type of structures freak me out.
Look, see?
Yeah, I need to see like side beams like holding it up. Otherwise, it freaks me out.
It's fine. It's totally structurally supported.
All right, nice. I love you.
There's nothing bad that could happen.
Mwah.
I totally won't get a lawsuit from this later.
Well, you're not an architect.
I am an architect. That's the thing you didn't know.
No, you're just
Actually,
a
wait,
designer.
wait. Can you just shut off the fan?
Is that cold for you, baby?
Yeah, I might actually need to get a blanket or something.
What's the blanket right next to you?
I know.
Oh, the fan is shut off. And the pops are wrestling.
Rob gave you a kiss.
Well, thank you. Can Rob hear me kissing you?
Yeah, he went, mwah. Or he's using the, it's me, it's moi, Jawa. Moi, Rob. He won't admit it, but he loves kisses, so it's okay. So where did we leave off? Oh, so Rob, I don't know, were you here at the end of this episode? Last minute mama told me there's like this, pretty much like said, hey, just FYI, I'm pretty sure this property has a huge attic space, and apparently it did, so I spent an extra like 30 minutes like doing this back area that I had no idea would have existed. I would have just like went along with my day without having gone up there. Like, look at this. Look at it up here. And now we got a 4th floor? I don't even know what to say. No, I didn't know. I know, I found the secret room and all that, and we cleared that away because it didn't make much sense to keep it, but no, I had no idea this was up here. I would have just assumed that their ceiling just went up high enough because our other house that we had didn't have a thing like this. So she had a great idea that we make one of the rooms like a penthouse suite. So they get their own pent room area up here. And I thought that was a really cool idea. So we'll make one of the apartments like a double-decker penthouse. And of course they have their own balcony and stuff like that. And then everyone else gets the peasant rooms. Like this one. Look at this. Man, I'm so excited to see how we make them a bathroom and fit everything in here. It's gonna be crazy. But at least we kind of got it sorted. So now my thought is... Oh yeah, see, this was where the peekaboo, like, secret room was. So I split their thing in half. This will be a bathroom. And the penthouse gets a bathroom side too. I don't know. In this situation, I'm almost tempted to make their kitchen upstairs, but I don't know. Or maybe we make this like a weird mini office and then we put the bathroom up here for them. They got a lot more space than everyone else, so we can really just mess around with it. I think. I'm glad I was able to do these stairs, although I do feel like there's like a slight hump in the stairs. Like this looks like an optical illusion. Like it's not quite straight going down. And I think it's the funniest thing. Like look at this one. This is gonna be this is gonna be a studio. And I'm gonna make a loft step up and give them a bed up there and then do the rest of their stuff in here somehow. Good idea. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. I think we'll just switch those around. Also keep it an enclosed room. I feel like that makes the most sense, but we could also open it back up. All the stuff's reversible, you know? So I'm chill with it. There's our bed. And some of these aren't too bad a size. They're going to be kind of wild sizing here. You could technically fit a bathroom under the loft. You mean like in this mini room? I was planning on it. I'm gonna make their bed like on a platform up here, and I might be able to make them like a mini set of stairs to go up here, and then I was gonna put either the living room below this, or like a mini bathroom or something. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I have one other room like this that's this small. Don't worry, we're a good landlord. We'll make sure they have all the amenities stuffed in like a 100 by 100 space, you know? And then these turned out good too. These will be fine. They even get little side spaces here. I thought that we could do a galley kitchen for this, and then they get a pantry or something. Make it fancy, they'll pay. Now, Rob, you're starting to sound like a landlord. They'll be good with it, you know? They have no other choice. Now, I will say this. Hear me out. I actually, because we're going to go kind of more modern with this, I kind of like what they did with the cement slab thing, like this. And then we do a color up top or something. Paint the light switches and all all the same color as the one all. Yeah, you mean like where they paint over the switches, right? We should do that. That's actually funny. A few of them are pretty bad, like the what's it called? There was a thing floating around where this like landlord actually spray painted over like the bugs and the cockroaches and stuff. It was crazy. Hi, Wade. Happy New Year to you, and thank you for the like, by the way. I like it too, but maybe a reddish or dark trim, yeah. I was gonna do the doors and something else. The doors and maybe make the actual balcony platforms the color and then pick something else for this backspace. I'm not sure yet. But I am liking this though. How much of it we're gonna cover with this, I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of mess around and see what we like with it. I might do portions of it with this and then something else, you know? We also need to set up this front area too. We haven't done anything. I maybe shouldn't have put it all over here. It's fine. Oh my god, it's all different sizes. Wait, did it get that other section? Oh, it did. Alright, we'll mess with this first and see how we feel about it. I might do this all mirrored walls for the The pool area. And then I'm going to take this up there. And I think I'm just going to do the middle portion with this. Excuse me. Got partial hiccups going on. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. We gotta mess with everything first. I'm actually not against this, like, blue color they chose initially here, but... we gotta repave this area, too. And, make this... I'm gonna make this, an entrance from the pool area, and we're gonna do a barbecue area, and maybe, like, a little, growing beds. Have like a little garden up here or something. Something like that. I don't know. I'm not doing all of it in this. I'm gonna sprinkle in the color and other stuff elsewhere. Let me grab this real quick. Yeah, I was pretty much, you know how like in most community... No, we have enough space to do both. Like, we could easily fit, like, a little garden space right here, and then do a railing and have, like, 2 or 3 barbecues and stuff like that. You know, because I feel like in places like this, you have those kind of amenities, like, if you have people over, you know? Then you can just go to, like, the community area and host in through their community stuff, you know? That sort of thing was my thought process. And of course, what's nice about this too is we can do maybe like some crawling vine action. Not all the way up, but something. Oh, and you know what else we have to do? We need to add windows. We haven't added any windows to anything yet either. So maybe we do that before we continue this. We've kind of committed to what we're doing right now. I'm almost wondering if we should do... I kind of want to still do funky shaped windows, but I don't know what to do. Oh, this is so bright. Like, I want to utilize some of these funky triangle ones or something. Like, I don't know. Just something a little different. Or maybe we do these at the top, or the arch ones. Oh, we never tested out if I can rotate these or make these upside down, because we could actually make the weird oval windows if this lets me turn this around. Do we think it's going to let me? I guess we could try it right now. How's it already getting dark? Are we for real right now? So like this first house. Although, do we want to give them windows at the bottom? Because some of them won't get the windows at all. How big are these? Alt is the switch between windows, so yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me. It's not gonna let me turn this upside down. So what other funkified windows could we do? We could just do some type of weird triangles up top. Some of these guys, I feel like that you might want the windows up higher, but... maybe we do these, and then do just like some pointed ones up top or something. How big is this one? I feel like on a couple of these, they deserve to have some kind of window. But, I mean, these back guys aren't going to get a window at all. This is their setup here. So I guess it doesn't matter. Let's maybe design the rest of the outside, because some of these I'm going to be adding other things to it, so I'm not even sure I can add the windows yet. Let's sleep. We might as well go to sleep. No use trying to mess around and... in the dark, even though it's already more dark, but it's gonna be sunny in a couple minutes. Okay, so I'm thinking the balconies will be the dark color. And I don't know, we need to figure out something up there. Maybe still the same color, but a dark, like a next light version up from it. And maybe we just keep it simple with the paint, because once we put our windows and stuff in, I think it'll give it the dimension we want. We could also add some other wall features to this too. We should actually probably add some type of awning over this little door. Maybe we do that as well. I didn't even really think about that. So if we do that... what else could we do here? Let's add the windows on this. We should really build the pool, now that I think about it. We haven't done any of that. I'll have to bring the lawnmower back in here, too. We know what's gonna happen. So, I'm not gonna do complete wall, like, floor to ceiling. I'm thinking for, like, a little bit of privacy from the outside, we're gonna kind of keep the bottom maybe not windows and just do the top. What do we think about that? So maybe, like, here? I don't know. I need to do that. Like, are we serious right now? Okay, I was about to say, that didn't seem like it was fully put together. And of course it took me out of my build mode thing. Sure. I don't even know if this is going to match all the way across. We'll just have to pray that it does, or maybe we'll add funky windows at the end. Let me do it. Or better yet, we'll, I guess we could scoot these all over. Although that means that end piece isn't going to be right, so we'll have to make the middle one a little bit different. It's fine. Actually, we can almost make a partial right there. Maybe that's the play? Well, no, because then I don't think I want that. Let's reshape these. If I sell them, does it... okay. Hold on. So if we did that, because those ends are even, we'll have to make these kind of thinner windows, but that's okay. I don't know by how much, but... actually, I could resize these from here, huh? I mean, let me match these first, and then we'll work our way across. Ooh, no, it's just gonna be funky. Dare I say we just do from the middle then, I guess? I don't know. I might not like this. We'll have to maybe redo. I guess that's not so bad, like that. Probably the only way we'll be able to get it even. Let's destroy this. We'll have to get the lawnmower. So that we can do the pool area. It's gonna be pretty sweet. We also gotta establish the stairs to upper barbecue area. Oh boy. So much grass, you guys. Morty's messing around with Cora back there, so if you hear thumping, he's running around, doing his usual dog stuff, you know? Almost there. And you know what I realized too is we're gonna have to maybe do like a thin magic brick to make all this not look like this, should we? Otherwise it's gonna be mix match colors in here. We'll only be able to make the stuff a color though, we won't be able to add any hangable stuff on there. Actually, maybe we could leave, like, small holes or something to hang up paintings and stuff. I don't know if it'll let us do that through the wall, though. It's probably not going to. Okay. Lawnmower. Oh my gosh, hit E, please. And then we gotta do none. We don't want any of that. I'm lurking, I'm cooking. That's fine. That's okay. You do what you gotta do. Jawa and I, we had leftovers, so... And actually, we're gonna have leftovers tonight. I mean, not the same leftovers we're eating right now, but... Okay, I think that's good. We'll leave this here. Oh, boy, what should we do? Kids wanted tacos? Tacos sound awesome. Do you do only the tacos, or do you serve rice or beans or anything with them? I usually cook up some rice and stuff like that when we do ours. Let's make the stairs. We need the stairwell done. How should we do this? The pool can still be right here. We're gonna do glass right here where the exercise equipment's at. So I guess it would make the most sense to make it go up this way. Just something like this for right now. We will have to build that out a little more. Hold on, actually, now that I think about it. We need to make it a little bit less short right here. We need a platform. Let's try like that, maybe. Probably not a big enough clearance. Let's take away a little bit more. We can always fill it back in if we don't like it. Oh, you know what? Let's make the pool. I'm like getting ahead of myself here. If I start this, then I'm not gonna be able to establish the other things we want. We do chicken and steak tacos, rice, beans, toppings. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Cool. It's not gonna be a very big pool. But we could have a dive spot, I guess. We also need room for a walk path. So maybe like this. That other side's a little bit much. Make it a little thinner. Absolutely, totally not in code or out of code. It's fine. Alright, deep end. Let's do, like, I don't know, 8? Abyss. Let's do 6. And then, honestly, it's gonna be kind of crazy. Let's try 4. And then we'll have to just build up the stairs from there. I don't even know. This is kind of crazy. We'll have to also set up the edges so it's clean, too. Stairs. Cement probably is the way to go. Can you make these filled in? It doesn't really show me what that looks like. Like, what does this look like? Oh, boy. Should I make twisty stairs? Like, in the corner to go up? Maybe that's better. Thing is, how do I do that? I don't think I've ever done that before. We'll come back to this in a second. That's gonna look crazy. I don't know if we can do that either. Let me drink more coffee. I gotta think about this. I've got to think about this. I mean, for now, let's seal this off because it doesn't need to have anything here right now. Okay. We have to start from the top. Like, we just have to. I'd still like to see if I can start it from here, though. Is there any other kind of stairs we can use? I'm not sure I like the cement stairs. It didn't enclose them or do anything. Maybe we'll still use these. We'll make them cement for now. I don't think that'll be the final thing. But you know what? I'm not going to be able to, I wouldn't be able to attach them after the fact. I guess we can make the stairs go this way if we did that. So if we do this, it's not going to let me connect them. I'd have to make a beam for this, or a square. Alright. Let me do it like this. Alright, hold on. Slow progression here. I'm trying to think if we did it like this, and then a walk path, and then up there. Let's try one more. Okay, if we did that with this. From here and then here. Do we really need to be that big, though? Okay, hold on. Last thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a little bit off of this. Uh-huh. Okay, and then up. We might have to make this pool a little shorter. Or maybe we just make it edge to edge. I don't know. This is gonna be quite a small spot here. Or we just do it the other way. Hold on. So if we did it this way. And then up that way. If it lets me. Go up this way. What a conundrum. No, I just need this. See if it'll let me go this deep or not. It might not. Need to make this further out. Because I don't so much care that it's like this, but... I just don't want it to be so, like... You know... right in your face, you know? So if we do that, I need to bring this out one more. Will it let me do it with this here? It won't, right? Oh, but I think that's the plan. Build it out again. Yeah, I guess that will just have to do. Look at this architectural design. Nice. Okay. We got a walk path. It is kind of weird, though, that it's just gonna go straight up, but this is the pool area. I feel like we could get away with it being partially, like, not closed. You know what I mean? What do you think about that, guys? Does that make sense to have that just open? I guess we could build a wall around it. Maybe we should. Maybe we should build a wall and it's something. I'm not sure about a whole door on there, but something to at least enclose it with, right? Does that look tall enough? It needs to be taller than this, but that's okay. Not quite. Sorry, guys. First time making, like, a rectangular, like, thing here. Hold on. So up one was perfect. We need to do... Let's try one more time. We'll make a little lip on it, so we don't have to put a door. Is this good now? Solid. And honestly, I'm gonna make this just slightly shorter, and then we'll be golden. One more. I think it'll still let me put this here. Actually, it might actually let me put that all the way there. We're not gonna test that theory. Nice. Let's add some railings to this real quick, because I only just realized we don't have any. I guess these kind are good. I'm not sure if black's the way to go, but... let's have it only be on the right side. And then same with this one. Can I copy this to this? Why did it have to be like that, though? Why did it do that? So did it not make it correct the first time? Interesting. Okay. Right. Alright. I think a kid could fit through that. Should we make those closer? It probably won't even let me put a railing right there. R.I.P. I think we need to make this closer. Oh, I promise we're gonna get this right at some point. Okay, let's try this again. And... this railing. So maybe I picked a different one last time. This one looks better. Why didn't we do this the first time? Ooh. In black. Not that. Why did it do that? This in black. Only on the right side. Confirm. Okay. Perfection. Stairway up to barbecue pit area. And we will also add the other railings across. Hey, Sunny. How's it going? Happy New Year, by the way. Actually, how long is this? It's gonna be uneven anyway. There. Alright. It's chill. Now, how are we gonna do the rest of this? What do we want to do? Nothing much. Just trying to decide what we're gonna do with this. I think we've kind of made it happen. Since before you got here, we put the railing. We decided on this, like, part of this to be the design for the siding. Not all of it. We're just going to do a little bit with this. I made an enclosure for the stairway that goes down to the pool area. This is the pool. And I think up there we're going to make a barbecue pit area where people can, like, use, and a garden thingy, garden stuff. I'm going to do windows across this, and this is still going to be the exercise room. With equipment and stuff like that, like the home gym. I don't remember what's on this side. Just the stairs. And honestly, that's straight up all we've done. We also tried to do the, if we could rotate the windows, because I did want to try to do... I don't know, I really like the thought of having, like, oval, like, a full oval window. But it wouldn't let me turn this upside down to connect them, you know? So... Alas, that dream did not come true, but the rest of it's coming along. And here's the rest of it with this siding right here. And we're gonna do something else with the top and to the platforms here. Actually, let's use the rest of this real quick. For now. This might change. Oh, why is it like this? What's clipping there? Oh. Are we good now? It's so weird. Why is it acting like it's not covering that? I don't know. I might have to reload the game for that, so it stops flickering like that. Also, thank you for the like, by the way. Like, what could be causing this? Oh. Now it's good? I guess it's good now. I don't know. Something was afoot. Alright, a dark color. What color do we want to use for this? Because I don't know if I want to make it too crazy. I'm thinking about just painting this a flat color up top and then doing these a different color. We'll, of course, coordinate the railings and stuff with that. This is the part that's always the hardest. We'll have to do the other things last, because once we start putting up the gates and things, we won't have room for the scaffolding. So we got to get this figured out first. For now, I think these in black, I think. I know it's not crazy ingenuity yet, but I think black's the way to go. Did I set up a... Oh, we did need to do this one too. Yeah, I think we'll mess with that. All right. No, actually... Oh, I just now saw your comment up there, Rob. Brick slab with a reddish or dark trim. Are you talking about this one here that we just put up? I don't know if we can do that with this one. Or do you mean up top we would do that? Yeah, because I can't make the line a different color. That would be cool if you could, though. I know you're cooking. Don't rush or anything. I'm also asking myself that question out loud. What do we want to do? I'm thinking that if we actually did the balconies in black, then we could choose a color for the other part, maybe? I don't know, I gotta mess with stuff and see what I think about it. It's the only way. I might want to actually use a regular slab to cover this kind of stuff too, but... guess we don't really need to cover this.
Did you want tea?
No, I got coffee. Oh, grab that. Okay. Apparently it won't let me do that. So we'll just do it this way then. While the underneath part will just be a paint color, I think the other part we're gonna do, like the actual walk path up top, we'll do wood paneling or something. That looks like an optical illusion. Oh my gosh, I don't know if we want to do this or not. Pick something else. Let's pick something else. Try red instead. Actually, we could also do it like that, too. I don't know, just something about this being completely black was just a little bit too much, so... let's mess with some more colors. We're pretty much making Hitman's other job. Can you imagine Hitman owning an apartment complex? This is what he'd paint it in. As everyone knows, Hitman's favorite colors are dark red and black and white. That's just the way it is. It's life. Hitman life. I think I want to do the gray slabs darker. Do you think we can do that? Should be able to, right? Like these a little darker? Can we? We cannot. Actually, we'd almost do the raw stone. Can I make these even darker? Cora. Come here, Cora. What are you doing? I don't know what she's up to, you guys. You know what? I kind of said that in the beginning we'd do some kind of a brick pattern. Maybe we do this instead. And then that gives us a little more leeway to paint this something else or use a different item up there. I gotta see what the rest of this looks like. I gotta know. Because I feel like this brick is always a classic. It just goes with everything you want to do, especially for dark and moody. And I feel like this matches rich apartment complex. There's that thing clipping again. I might need to restart. I don't like that it keeps doing that. Don't do that. Yeah, I think this is the way. Yep. I prefer this if we're going this route that we're messing with right now. Moody it is. My favorite. Yup. Cora. What on earth is happening? What's going on? Don't do this. Why don't you come over here? Solid. I'll need another one of these for up there. Completely jump into there too. You know, maybe we can use this as the flooring. Hold on. Ah, darn it. Coming back. They already sort of partially knew we were going to do this. The inside of this has the same brickety bricks. Almost there. We're not gonna be able to make it. We're gonna have to use another box, huh? Oh, maybe not. I was not expecting that to, Oh, I was right. Never mind. I got excited hoping it wouldn't be the case, but it's the case. See, I wish I could do this wall, too. Like, this just looks crazy, but what can you do? How are there even these other buildings in this? Like, how does this work? Alright, I'm gonna see what this looks like on here, because we do need a flooring for up here. Kind of hard to tell, but nah, that's not it. What other raw materials do we have? What if we did this? Can I paint this darker? Uh-huh. I guess. Oh, you know what we didn't do, though? Hold on. Hey, Shroud. Happy New Year to you. How's it going? Oh, look at this. That's cool. Oh, which one should we do? Let's do this one. Hold the phone. How ginormous can I make these? And then can I copy 2 more of those? Hold on. Nice. Right now we're just trying to figure this stuff out. I'm having a hard time. Although I think the design's gonna be pretty sick, though. I do like this tile. We'll have to cover the other walls with vines or something. All the other things are throwing me off so bad. I hear Cora back there. You guys aren't bothering her, are you? Giving her cat trouble. Oh, you know, we could do their flooring on this. Yes. We're doing it. We're absolutely doing it. Can I gotta paint those other balconies, but we're gonna do this first. Not this one. This one? Yes. It looks so dark right here, but once we get some lights up there, man, this is gonna look really cool. Straight up. I don't even know. All you guys viewing at home, you can't tell, but this is like a lighter red. It's gonna look cool. Don't worry. I promise. Right, we will need this again anyway. We're gonna do all the balconies in this. I think that just makes the most sense. Then we gotta paint the other outer balconies. Yeah. Take this. So it should just be those two up front. This doesn't have a balcony. Up here has a balcony. With the uber-duber loft going on. See, that's what that looks like in the light. Although a darker color is probably not the best choice for a patio. I digress. We're still going to use it. We're still going to use it. This one. Also 4 likes. Thank you, guys. I'm glad you're doing good, Shroud. They almost look like weird crackers, like Cheez-It crackers or something. I don't know. I like the shape. And I like how chonky it looks. Okay, that's done, that's done. The one's below, so we need that one and this one. Nice. Upstairs. Secret attic. Look what these stairs look like. Look how steep they have to be. Isn't that nuts? You have to carry your laundry up here? RIP. It's what we have landlord insurance for. This whole building's completely safe. Ain't nothing wrong with it, you know? Alright. All the balconies are done. I feel like this needs to probably just be... Let's just do that right now, actually. Keep hitting the wrong stuff. Let's go back and let's go to wood. I guess for now, just this. Oh no. It's our cue to save. Can I hop up here and then up here? Okay, don't fall. Is this the only spot that had a roof line? I think it's literally just this. Actually, I guess we could do this too. Just for now, I'm not sure what we're gonna do with this other spot, so... Just make a whole nother stairway up to the rooftop. Okay. So that way at least it's kind of put together. I don't know if I want to do... I mean, they got that going into there. Luckily, that's the only spot it really shows, but let's maybe choose something different for this. Actually, if we keep... but I don't like the way that looks, though. Just a single slab for now. I know for some this is kind of madness, but this just makes the most sense to me right now for the design that we're going with. At least for now, right? This could of course change. But we're making Agent 47's property. He rents out these apartments, you know? Just in the gutter over here. Wouldn't that be cool if as an Easter egg they'd let you go to the other rooftops? We don't get that luxury. Alright. How do we want to do this? I mean, this isn't awful. Is there a way to make this, like, even darker? Besides black? Can I make this a darker tone? I can't. You see how I feel about this and, like, the largest variety? Hold on. Gotta see what it looks like from the bottom, too. This is like a laundry room up here, you guys, for like a community laundry room for these guys to use, which is nuts, because this is like, I don't know. Just come up here, bring your tea, and do your laundry up here. Does that say Toadies on there? I want to know what they sell there at that little shop. Can I drop these? I don't think I can, huh? Honestly, I'm not against that. And what if we only did it around the doors? We might just have a plan. Hold on. So I don't want it to all just be one thing or one this, one that. I want it to have a little bit of stuff going on. So let's mess with it. Hold on. These stairs are crazy. Keep the bugs out. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is we had mentioned we needed to add some other kind of feature or texture to this. Ugh, let me up here. No, let me up here. What if we... What if we enclosed... Try that out, I guess. Do the adjacent side. I don't think I'm going to carry this... Well, maybe we do carry it at least to the top part. We could almost do like the last time where we made like a... We can maybe do like an upside down lip on this. That would actually be pretty cool. 5 likes, guys. Thank you. Whee! Oh my god. Perfect. I know exactly what we're going to do. Once the brain starts, it just keeps going. So we need to continue this. To here. And then we'll use the magic brick and make like a something below this to kind of make it look fancy. Not an actual crown molding thing. It'll be something a little different. I suppose we should go up here and do this real quick. Because we want it on the adjacent side too. Do we think I could make it from here though? Hey Dragon, you also Happy New Year. Just go like that. Man, now that I've done this, I'm gonna have to move all the railings to paint this other side. Just so it has something here too. Nice. Carry this down. Okay. Take this here. Gonna have to decide on the main paint center color. Actually, you know what? Maybe we could do marble down that middle section. That would really scream rich people stuff. Okay, nice. I am going to... trying to decide if I want to carry this across. I think I do. Let's do this. And then we need... because he's already painted. I need magic brick real quick. Magic brick. Look at him go. He's the most brickiest of them all. He is the coolest brick of them all. I should probably carry this out more. Will it let me do that, though? I'd have to build something. I'm not sure if I could put it there. Oh, actually, I might be able to. On either side of those. Let's bring it out about a brick size. We'll just put it right here. We can always readjust it. Yeah. Alright. I'm also gonna make this too. It might be pretty tight. I don't think it's gonna let me. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. Move this closer. Let's see. Please work. Oh. It might actually work. Should we pull this back? I might need to pull that back. Because I want that to be flush, so hold on. Let's readjust these just a little bit. Yeah, at least one brick worth. And same with this one. Yeah, and then we do this. No, just right there. Which actually, considering their balcony's right next to like the party balcony, maybe it'd be good for them to have a little bit of a micro barrier here. And then I feel better putting it in the corner, like this. I'll move the other piece back, and then we can bring the magic brick over the other corner. Okay. And plus, I feel like doing these kinds of things makes it more appealing to look at, like the little excerpts and stuff like that. Okay, I should be able to put this here. I'm gonna carry this across. And then we're gonna carry the other piece across too. Man, that's so nasty that that looks like that. I can't even tell. Okay. We got this set up Only thing we'll have to keep in mind is if we add windows, these are going to be here, but honestly, I don't think some of these are going to have that many windows. Let's recreate this thing along the bottom of the other ledge there, so that we can then do this, which I can show you guys. I also have to paint up there too. Let me take these with me. I gotta paint the undersides of these. Oh, don't go back up. This ladder knew the choices we were gonna make. Put this here, actually. Right there. Why? Oh! I did not know it would just totally put that under there like that. I forgot that I had the other ladder there. Let's put all this back. Okay, that is a little better. Let me take care of this real quick. If it lets me reach, I really hope it does. Okay. Nice. Slowly but surely. Hold on. Anytime. I absolutely am gonna miss pieces down there. Although if I put the paint cans close enough to the edge, I might be able to reach it from the balcony. Come on. Let me. Okay. And then from here, can I reach? No. But of course I can't reach. It would have never have let me do that. We'll just get our own color can. No use jumping back and forth here. Whole thing's falling apart. Okay, perfect. We just gotta carry that up there. I might have to sleep because we are running out of daylight for me to show you guys my plan. I'll have to go up there. Shoot. Okay, hold on. Hold on, gotta climb up the stairs again. Man, could you imagine working on this property in real life? You're just hiking up these stairs the whole freaking day. Oh, next one. I guess we could also give ourselves some lights to, you know, see everything with, but we're not that far ahead yet. Alright, so if I did this, that's staying like this. I want to put... this here. This. Dare I say we continue to the bottom? We kind of did it for that one, but I feel like it's already kind of there. Although this doesn't really match this. I suppose we could do it from the bottom of that, though. We were going to do that. But just so you guys can see what I was going to do. Within this pocket, I was going to add the wood to this. Just like what we did with the top one there. And then just within these little sections, they'll be here. Like this. This, I will probably just paint a color. And then that door is going to have its own surround as well, like this one. I gotta decide what I'm painting this around. I just realized it's missing a whole piece there. Guess it would be smart to put that back. Almost there. Then we do the ones below. Let me grab the box. I might use that same wood trim to mess with that, but also don't know if I'll like that or not. Okay, grab this. It is getting so dark. Should probably sleep. Or I need another set of this. Well, what do you know? I was right. Let's create another copy. Okay. Do this. Yeah, we gotta go to bed. It's getting hard for me to see. It's hard for you guys to see. Let's take this upstairs because there is one more balcony that's gonna need this. Is it this one? No. It is the next one up. This one. Now, how we're gonna set this up, like these other pieces, that's why I was wondering if I should carry this across. I might have to. We could still actually do that. Let's do this. I guess it wouldn't so much matter if I did that. Let's resize this to 1 and get the bricks. If I did this for 2 across and up, would that be cool? Because then if we did that, I could still feel good doing this. Alright, I think I'm going to do the same on this side. Let me grab this back again. So then if we made that, Yeah, because then I'm just going to connect the bottom like I did before. And that'll actually work because it should already have a piece here. So let's just edit this for 1. Just like the other one. And for right now, we'll just set it up to 2. And then we'll sleep. That way it's a little brighter for us out here. Look at the game auto-saving for me. This. Okay. Nice. Let's go to bed. Our little Scooby-Doo bed. Where is it at? 2nd floor, I think. Yeah, there he is. Wait, no. Sleep. It is dark, dark. So I'll still need this on for a little bit. But now that we've done this, I think... I wish I could go back further, but I know this looks kind of crazy right now, but this was kind of the plan. And then we'll get the underneath parts of this one. Did I paint that the wrong color? No, that should still be the red color, I think. Oh, I think I maybe mispainted that. That's okay, though. But if we do this... paint the bottoms, decide what we want to do with this color and then that color. I'm also going to double check to see if we can't put windows on this. Unfortunately, the way we have this built, part of the stairs might actually be here, so we might not be able to put any windows in that. Oh yeah, I painted that the wrong color. Shoot. Okay. Do I still have the red up here? Or did I, see, it needed to be this. And I painted it black, like before. No, it is still red. Wait. Is this still the same color? It is still the same color. So how come it looks so different from down there, then? Or better yet, what paint did I do here? Oh no, it's still the same paint, so I guess it just... I mean, I guess we're pretty far from the bottom for it to see all that. Let's finish the brick lip underneath this. And then I guess we'll finish painting. And once we get all that sorted, we'll decide what the rest of these pillar things are going to be. But just like the other one, I want to carry this thing across. So let's do this. Right? Wait, no, I did do it that way, didn't I? I have to use this to be able to get one leg up on this. Yeah, we bridged it across. Okay. Like this. And in this case, we don't have to really put the lip there. We could. I might just leave it like that. Oh, I'm gonna do this, though. Okay. Honestly, I'm still kind of thinking like a piece of marble right there. I know. I know what that sounds like, but it's tempting me. I'm very tempted to do it. What are all these? These are just the other things, right? So let's sell that. I feel like we're gonna paint that. I think I should do the... Not the other planks. Well, maybe I should do that. Do I have those nearby? I don't think I do. Or are they up there? Hold on. Forgetting where I'm placing stuff at. So maybe up there? Let me down. You literally let me do this before. Perfect, they're right here. Okay. This. For the tops of that, and then more of this. Happy New Year, DJ. How's it going? This one. I might actually need this again. Let me just take some with me. See if I even like what I'm about to do. I suppose. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know if this is gonna stay this way, but for now it's gonna be painted like this. Till I decide otherwise. Sure. We'll just keep it like that for now. We need this paint. Because we gotta paint the underside of those other balconies. We didn't do that furthest one. It was going fine until I came across a video about how E33 destroyed Final Fantasy. All I did was roll my eyes and ignored it. You gotta. You can't let them get you like that, you know? And just like with anyone else's stuff, you know, it's... all that stuff is someone else's opinion, you know? And not everyone's gonna agree with what they be talking about, you know? At least that's the way I look at it, so don't let it get you too bad, you know? You know, just like not everyone's gonna agree with you or me. They're always gonna have some type of differing something, you know? Oh, I need to be over here. Down here. On this one. So that I can paint above this. I actually should cover that as well. I'm not going to do it in the terrazzo stuff, though. It'll be something a little different. Man, this place is going to be nice when we're done. But it makes me wonder, we're picking this moody outside. I guess we could still do themed... like other colors and stuff like that for the interior spaces and still make them look really futuristic-y and new, you know? Okay, I did those in black. grab the black paint, which might actually be upstairs. On the super terrace. Oh no, it's right here, huh? It is right here. I might just have to paint that other spot. No! Ugh, did not mean to do that. Back up here. I still gotta fix that too. How can I make this work? Please just work. Down. It's like it works backwards or it won't do the same thing. Come on, please. When it does this, it's like the paintbrush is going the opposite of where you actually want it to go. There we go. Nice. True, DJ. Not very many shows have that kind of pull, you know? They think they do. They try really hard to. But not quite. We've made a concrete jungle here. Thing is, I don't want to carry all this stuff back and forth. I just want to be able to do what I need to do. See, like, if I jump to that spot, it's not going to be tall enough for this. Although we do have to paint this, though. I mean, maybe? Nope. Not even close. Alright. Well, let's pray this is enough for some of the small things we have to do here. And whether or not I can actually get up here. Can we, please? Oh, dude. Why? We might have to bring the Scooby-Doo bed out. Yes. Oh, now it does it fast. Okay. So that's one. We gotta bring this over here. Pray that it works the same way. Okay. Back to this. Yes. Look at how it's painting. Oh, it is rolling. Okay, I was about to say, it doesn't even look like the paint roller's rolling. It's just, like, smearing it across. This is so dangerous. Don't do this, guys. In real life, please utilize a ladder. Don't try to be a hero. Okay. And those should be done. Sell this. And let's see if I can make it to the top of this other one. Oh, no, I forgot it's actually right here. So, actually, how are we going to do that? Hold on. actually did do that. Oh, so I need to do this. Something cheap I can use to climb on. What is this? It's not gonna let me climb on that. This one. What even is this? Like, I don't even understand what this is. It's like a giant pillar? Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I can see where, I mean, in interview type situations, unfortunately, it doesn't really, it never actually, like, the right questions never truly get asked most of the time. Because deep down, they pick those specific companies and stuff to do the interviews because they know that it'll skew their way or that they won't ask those type of underlying questions that'll, you know, make them look bad or make them have to actually question what they did. You can only do so much, you know? I actually kind of like this big circle thingy. I don't really know what it's for, but I'm digging it. Alright. Now, what on earth are we gonna do with this thing, this middle piece here? Oh, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I feel like keeping these gray up there isn't too off what we're messing with, because I don't know if I want it to be all completely dark. Let me look at this for a second. This is the furthest away I can see the house. If I go downstairs, you can't actually, like, see the house looking up. And this is, for the most part, what it looks like out front, with the bottom being the brick. And we do have these other little outlet features. Let's go back to materials. What could we do? Like, some of these things might be too much unless we can make it, like, ginormous. So it has, like, a feature or something to it. I don't think this will work. I can't make it, like, I wish you could do this, but a step darker. I mean, we could just choose one of these, I guess. Let me see. Or we can always change it. I don't want it to be a paint, and I don't want it to be too textury, because we've already picked the other bricks and stuff. And this walk path, too. I mean, I suppose that could work. Could I grab that from here? Yes, I can. Let's keep messing with it and see. It's actually not making me move the stairway, which is kind of crazy. The railing. Usually it doesn't let you place elements behind it sometimes, so you have to move all the stuff over. Oh, I can't grab it from there to take up. I think this is the route. Can't get back over. Well, you know what we gotta do? It's not gonna be nearly enough, but... Oh, let me put that there. Nice. See what I'm talking about? See how sometimes it doesn't let you peek through that? You have to kind of like work your way around it a different way for it to work. It's gonna do this. Oh, it is gonna do this. I have like barely any left too. Ooh, those are still there. Let's use that. We can't scale this, but we can jump up on these to then get onto that. And I'm out. Did all that work to get up there just for that. I'll have to use a different thing to reach this. It's really gonna split there. The game's falling apart. Oh, darn you. Okay. Nice. Okay. We're back in business. And yeah, we gotta do up here too. Gotta do all this. None of these design peeps got anything on me. Put it up there. Nice. Okay. Could I actually carry this up? Please say yes. Nope. If I grabbed it from here. Yes. Yes, I can. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm about to go completely insane right now. Please stop. I almost need like a little step up for every single layer that we have these here. Okay, stop. I need this for this. Did I get it all? Yes. No, don't you dare change it. Wrong way. Magically floating. Please. Slowly but surely, we picked the hardest thing, the hardest location to make all these things happen right now. But, you know, you gotta make it happen for art, right? Alright, back up here. For this portion. I need it for literally this spot right here. Up. Finally. Okay. We have the interior pieces to do. I'm just gonna snag this. The real question is, could I actually... No, I cannot. I shouldn't have to use this again, so let's sell these. We'll just jump with the ladder going straight down. I'm sure there's like a really cool technique to do this with. But we're just gonna straight up go for it. Oh, 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 oh. Can I put this, like, on the edge of this? Please say yes. Please. Nope. So how are we gonna do this? Alright, well, let's make ourselves a little step up here. Grab my tile. It's tedious, guys. Apologize that it's so tedious right now. But this is the only way we'll be able to reach these things, is if we do this. And honestly, we'll have to keep these funky little insert things for when we decide on what we're painting this middle section to, or if we're gonna use... I don't even know, something. Actually, I might not. Well, maybe I could. Right here? Yeah, alright. We're reaching it. I thought I did this part. Oh no. I literally just fell. Please let me reach this. Nice. I'm gonna do this too. We're not gonna make this harder on ourselves. Let's do this too. It's gotta get done anyway. If I have enough for this. I hope I do. Next time on... Oh, you know what's funny? You mentioned that. I know you redacted that, but... I've actually seen that show before that you're talking about. Just in the episode here, because it's too cumbersome to do all this. Actually, I haven't watched that show in a long time. Do they still have it airing? They're just doing all this crazy stuff. Okay, so we need these steps things. So what am I missing? I think we need to do this balcony. And then I think we need to do... So literally this other floor. So let's see if I can reach all this real quick. Pray that we can. Because I do not want to have to do this all again. I literally have no tile. Good job, Kim. We still have to go up here anyway. I hate that the last little scoop they give you is just like a quarter of the material. Like, are we for real right now? I need it to be a full slab's worth. Don't be playing. Okay. Then that. Did I really not tile this right here? Oh. You know, I realized too, I don't even know if we finished that whole other side. I hope we did, because I don't want to have to climb back up there again. Please be enough. Don't do this to me. Okay, that's done. Did I do this part? It is still airing, it is. I haven't watched that in so long. I didn't even know. We're a genius. We've already done this other side. Okay, so are we done with this little layer stuff? Please say yes. So now we just have to decide what on earth are we going to put in the middle section here. 6 likes, thank you, by the way, guys. I know you guys are gonna, like, look at me sideways, but I almost feel like we should just put a big old slab of marble in these. That's 100% rich people stuff. And then there'll be another slab of marble in that middle section there. Once we add the lights, we're gonna repave this and do some type of a really tall hedge wall or something with a proper gate. Let me see what it looks like with the marble. I'm actually kind of curious here. And I didn't leave anything here, did I? No. I need to be on the next floor. Okay, let's say we were to pick a marble. Actually, we could do a piece of metal, too. Should we just do metal? Like, how cool would that be? I think we do metal. Let's try this. What does this look like? A full chrome piece? I mean... do bronze. The thing is, though, it's not very, like, shiny, like, from this angle, but, like, in the sunlight, it's gonna look crazy. Just blind all the birds. Oh! It's our ticket to save right there. What do you think, though? Bronze, guys? Because the rest of it is already like red tones, or should I do this the lighter color? Let me place this down. Maybe we do the lighter color. Oh no. I love how my character's feet still just walk in midair. I'm digging the metal. I think we're gonna go with the metal, you guys. How are we feeling about this? Did I just unclick that? Are we serious right now? Okay, please, do not unclick this. We need this. Let's fix this while we're up here. Was it this one? Oh no, it was the next row down. And then if we add windows here, it'll still look pretty chill, so... I'm gonna absolutely miss spots on this. No! Look at that. That looks crazy looking. I'm in. Back up. We could do the stairwell in this too, this metal. I think that would look really cool. That would look legit. Let me do this. Let's just reach it from the other side. Think we can do it? I hope so. And we missed some stuff. I really hope that when I destroy those that there won't be anything left behind that I have to worry about. Jump down and destroy those. We'll hope for the best. We could also put, should we put some kind of, address numbers on here? I feel like in the fancy places they have, like, the main address right here. So we could just put the numbers, and then, you know, everyone else, it's always the address, and then, like, apartment A, B, C, D, or whatever. I kind of think we should. I wish they had the letters in the wall signs. That would be a lot more helpful. Guess we also have a custom curiosity sign, but that's not quite the vibe we're looking for. It's this, right? Numbers. How big are these? Is there bigger numbers in the letter section? That's better. Okay, so we need these. And let's do them in... Just do them in metal, too. Like, how bright is that? Nope. Not even close. I think let's just do them like this. And we'll pick maybe the next step down. Yeah, that's nice. What number should we pick? I don't know, I feel like number 1 is pretty chill. Do we think that's the middle? That makes me so mad that it's like that. Why? I knew it wasn't gonna put it behind it, man. I knew it. Eight's a very dignified number as well. Might need to move these down a little bit. Okay. Did I really just do that? They could actually all be scooted over anyway. So you know what we're gonna mess with? We're gonna just buy another ladder. Not that it's gonna get us up that much higher, but we gotta cover up these. We gotta destroy these, I think. And I gotta scoot all these over again. Man, that's a bummer about that. Oh, I hate that. Hold on. Someday, we will finish the exterior of this house. Someday. I might have to still keep that there. Let's move the numbers over. Okay. So this is not quite the middle. Do we want to decide this is? I need to count how many dots there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe? Or it's going to have to be like this. I bet you it's this one. No. Let me... Oh, don't, please. Oh, it's so close to my face. We're gonna make this work. Well, I suppose that's a little better. At least it makes sense, and then we can finish this. Might be better off because we can see what it looks like up there. I might change that 1 to a 2. I don't know, the way the 1 is, it's kind of throwing me off a bit. Oh yeah, the 1's gotta go. Although it's actually not... It did need to be 1 over. This is going to be like an 8-part series. We're not going to finish this in nearly the time that we want it to be. No one wants that 2 there. Okay, so that's what we have it on now. So it really needs to be here then. Maybe we can make them a little bit closer. Nah, we'll make a little more space. Oh, I should have kept that there. Can I get on the side of this? Nope. What about up here? Come on, let me just jump up here. I hate this. Okay. Where they're aligned at is better. Can I reach it from here? Yes. The fact that I have to do this every time is blowing my mind right now. Okay. I'm losing my mind. Absolute definition of insanity right here. I should also just do this too. Okay, we're not gonna jump down until this is done. Sure. That'll just work. It's too much. Let's get rid of all this shit. Get it out of here. We could also add the, we maybe could have also added an actual address. Like, we could have done, like, the 22 West and then something just a short thing. But I think this looks more dignified. Let's keep that there. What else needs to be done while I'm looking at this? I think everything should be good. It's done. This is still driving me nuts. I'm not sure why it's freaking out. So we have to do the metal on the other side, so let's clean up shop on this part. So we actually don't need everything to be here anymore. Yeah, that looks nice. Nothing to clean up here. Perfect. Up the steps. Grab the metal sheeting, because it's going to be a nightmare on the other side, too. We don't need this one, so let's sell that. We need this. For this middle piece here. I'm absolutely going to get rid of this and this, because I never ever want to see it again. I might actually use... well... maybe. Maybe we'll keep that. Nice. We'll put this in the pool area. That'd be cool to have too. Come on. I'm chill with that. We chill. Is everyone else chill with that? I think this is gonna work. I kind of want to use these somehow. I don't know what we do with them. I wonder if we could put the plants on this. Like, make some kind of a weird art feature with this. I'm gonna hang on to that for a little bit. Yeah. Do we need this again? I love how we started the pool, then just abandoned it. The whole thing there. Okay. Nice. This is looking sleek. Okay. I'm gonna reload the game so that stops flickering. But I think everything else is good. All the rest is done. Yeah, that's still flush. This is a little different than before. And also that thing keeps messing up too. Yeah. I don't want to look at any more of this stuff. No joke. Back up here too. Get rid of this. This. I might reuse that. Maybe we'll put this in the lobby, or like I said, the gym or something. I don't know. This color needs to be someplace else, because I do like it a lot. Alright, let me save real quick. I'm just going to reload the game, so some of those structural element things stop doing that. So bear with me for like a minute, real quick. Okay, let's try this again. It's expected to rain by us. I want rain to happen. Also, thank you for the sub, guys. I don't know if you're lurking, but I appreciate you subscribing. Let's continue. Man, if I had this much trouble on the outside, I can't even imagine what we're gonna do on the inside of this place. It's gonna be... Look what this used to look like, you guys. Oh, boy. And now look at it. Perfection. I'm gonna hang on to this a little bit longer so I can do the light stuff that we're thinking about. We need to do this as well. Let's destroy this real quick, because then I can get rid of the rest of the lawnmower. This is not gonna stay. Actually, I might have to sell this to not have it be in my way. Right, and boom. Okay. Lawnmower. We might as well complete the front. We gotta get it done. And then we'll move into the pool, do the barbecue area, and the upstairs garden. Because I'd like to think once we do that, then that kind of solidifies that the outside is 100% done, and we can worry about doing the pool and some other stuff. Now, how do we want to do this? This is going to be the main lobby. This is the entrance for the tenants. We also need to add lights, too. We'll do the front gate first. We're going to do the front stuff first. I feel like we should probably do something really private like this. But what have we not used before? So, like, I like this. Actually, let's use this one. Because then we can have a proper gate that matches. Where do we want this to end? Actually, right there might be pretty perfect. So we'll put that. I don't know how big we can make the gate on here? I guess we can mess with it now. How does this work? Does it literally just... Am I wrong here? I can't even close it again. I'm not sure that's gonna be right. Or better yet, do I have to maybe piece them together and then add the door? Is that how that works? Let's try it. Oh. So it is. It is exactly how that works. Okay, so let's actually delete this. And let's readjust this. Sorry, guys. This is like all new territory for me. They just added real-life gates to this, so I've never messed with them before. Gate. Is this where we want it? I guess right here. Nice. We got a gate, you guys. Now, what color do we want this in? If we did that, can I make this? Yes. Okay. Front gate completed. And that will go to this. Let's make, honestly, I'm not mad about making this just like a full-on mini porch and then add a small thing to this. We'll add some plants on the outside of this. And then a walk path from here to here. Okay. Cool. If we do this... I guess having these go all the way to the bottom wouldn't be a big deal if we wanted to change our mind on that. I just thought it was a little bit different. We usually floor to ceiling these. Alright, we do this. Let's get the one pottery things. Let's also decide the walk up for this. I mean, dare I say we use the same tiles we did up there? I kind of want to. What did I do last time? I did this, and that's when it gave me these choices here. We could do that. Let me see. They almost look like shingles. A little bit. It's still really nice, though. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this. It actually almost makes me tempted to do that on the other rooftop, but I also like the red tile we chose, so we'll keep it like this. So if we do this, can I get those funky looking pots like these? How tall are these ones? Just like, let's do this. And this. Oh, that's right. They're considered bushes, aren't they? How big are these? I can't put those in there. I guess we could probably do these. That looks crazy. How come I can't do it for this? Oh, because it's right there. Hold on, that's a little too tall, but that's kind of the idea, right? Also 7 likes. Thank you, guys. Ooh, what about these? Man, should we? No. Don't do it. We'll do roses instead. How short are these? Okay, what about this one? Still the same. This one? Do orange in these, I guess. The only problem is I might not be able to put this here. Was there a lower pot than this one? Oh, I guess we could also just do an OG pot like this. How big is this one? But I don't think that would still... Well, maybe? Maybe it would? Hold on. Let's see if it works. Gimme, gimme. Yay. It'll fit. Yeah, we'll do that instead. And then we'll just move this a little closer to the wall, like what we wanted in the first place. I do like these. We'll use those in the upper portion area that we want to mess with. Alright, we got little plants out front. We'll add lights, and then we will need to design this. We could just make it a sitting path, too. A spot where people can come out and just enjoy themselves. But a rich place like this would also have amenities, wouldn't it? Should we make, like, a little coffee shop right here? Is that too much? How's it getting dark again? I kind of want to make a little coffee shop. Thing is, we're going to have to build a wall for this. We're doing it. I'm doing it. We're going all out for this. Let's do it. We will have to build a platform. I guess we'll make their door right here if it lets me. Let's maybe go out to like here. We got to be able to have space for cabinets inside, right? Maybe we make it a micro cafe. Let's see. See what we can do. We will have to do this. In fact, I might actually make this up on a platform. Yes. Build the back spot because we are going to need to make a small roof on this. Kind of like before, I'm not entirely sure how high we needed to add a door. And we'll decorate it to be a part of the building. Let's do like this. This will probably be the perfect size for a door, but we're going to put it on the other side, so we're still going to make this like a wall. And then if we do this, I'm probably just gonna make it a flat, I'm probably just gonna make it a flat roof line. I also feel like that just makes sense. I'm not entirely sure why I didn't just pave all of this. Because I was a dummy for not doing that the first time. And then we can still use this really pretty tile right here. In fact, I'll make it come out just a little bit more. Maybe we'll just make all this patio. Let's real talk. All this with like a couple seats or something. Maybe. Alright, so we're doing this. Let's do this side. We're gonna need like a little step up. No, just the one. We might not even need to make it this high. I just want to be able to have the door able to be placed in there. Not a big door, just a little door. Alright, and then we need a front countertop. I did not complete this all the way. I actually just realized what is happening? Why is it doing this? Stop. Stop it right now. Okay. Oh, sorry. This will be a little strangely built, but... I think I might need to bring this out to here. It's okay, we'll rebuild this. Let's maybe make this like this. Bring this back up here. Okay, the door. Something simple. This door is always the most simplest to use, purely because of its... like how far it opens, it's like the exact size you need. We do this. Let's put the cabinets in here real quick, and then we decide on how we finish the rest of the storefront, and we could actually bring this down a little bit. We don't need this to be this tall. So let's actually just do that right now. Make it come out just a little bit. I guess I should have, I should have completed from the get-go right here. It's fine. What do you think? A little cafe, guys? Construction stuff. We're not going to do the big guy. We'll just do the little guy. Let's destroy this little top piece that I made. I don't really need this up here. We mentioned how Agent 47 would probably own this apartment complex. We could totally have him just working as a barista. He owns the place, but he also does the coffee on the side. And I feel like the color choices and stuff we did is definitely something he would love. He would totally pick all this. Look at this. Yeah, he would. He loves metallics. Let's make this black. Obviously. Starting to sound like Snape right now. Cabinets. Now, whether or not I did the right thing by shaping this correctly. We're gonna find out this very moment. Let's use... I wonder if we could fit... How big is this? Man, this is gonna be a fit, isn't it? I mean, there will be space. Not very much space, though. Let's do corner cabinet real quick for this one. We'll do it inverted. Can I fit a sink in here? Please say yes. Maybe the little one? It won't be flat. Oh. Dude. It's gonna freaking fit. Alright. Now what about the rest of this? We need just a regular cabinet bottom. Like this one. Please say it'll work. Oh, we're not gonna be able to fit a cabinet there. There's no way. Did you guys just see that? It all fit perfectly. What on earth? Okay, this is it. This is the build day to day. Here I thought that us doing the outside area was just Nightmare City, just to have all this fit just chef's kiss perfectly. Man. Alright. Now, magic brick. Unfortunately, is going to be our only pick here. And I'm hoping it'll let me stack it on itself. I don't remember if it'll let me do that or not. But if we do this, make it the shape of a brick. And then up, but just below this. And then we get the new brick. Please. Yes. Should we make this go out just a little bit? I feel like for a countertop you probably should. It won't be by much, but it'll be a little bit, right? Perfection. Let's go to bed. It's getting a bit dark. Go to our old Scooby-Doo bed. Alright, legit. Let's continue. We're never gonna go inside, guys. This is it. We're only gonna be doing outside stuff. So if we did this, we got the mini coffee shop up. We gotta decorate it. We have to decide. I think I want to still make some kind of a hedge here, because if we do add a couple seats, then, you know, no one can just peek on someone while they're swimming. There is the pool back there. I know it's kind of dark. The early morning hours. I might need this again. Let's leave this here. I might do it. I think I'm just going to make little seats right here. Oh, don't make it go down. Across. Real talk, we'll just do this, and then we'll make another hedge here. Grab this. Of course we'll run out of material. Alright, there's that. Put this right here for now. Let's get a hedge. Adjustable hedge, obviously. Make it look nice and clean. Although, why are they putting this here like you can adjust this? I don't know, I'm not going to worry about it. We'll put this here. We'll add this over here for now. I'm not sure if this is where we're going to keep this, but... Like, I might add, like, a fountain or something else here. It just seems like the right thing to do. Outside. I think let's do... I mean, of course I got rid of all the other stuff that we would need to do this with. Let's maybe just make the bottom this. Make it easier on ourselves. Make it like a little replica copy of the rest of the house. Apartment, I should say. Did I do 3 up? I think I did 3 up, right? Oh no, I only did the... No, it is 3. That's too high, though. I can already tell. We'll fix that in a second. That's 4 from the bottom. This needs to be up 1 more. I might change this front part, but for now, it'll be that. Let's go and grab... Well, I suppose we could also just make it. We don't really need to go anywhere. We just did black for this. Let's just make it, we'll do this, and let's make it kind of mid-size. I guess this is fine. Now, let's see how I feel about this. Ugh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, we will have to do that singularly, right? Yes. I mean, at least it lets me do it. And it'll still line up with it, which is great. I'm actually not mad at that. Maybe we'll bring this down a little bit more. You're right here. Sure. It kind of has a little foot on it, but not so intense of a foot. I felt like the other part was just a little too high. So if we do this, let's just make the other one a marble countertop. Or I guess we could do quartz. Where's the... Just do something like that. Maybe like this. We never picked this one. Alright, we do that. And let's make this match. Oh, we'll have to do that other side too. I'm just gonna make these gray. Change these to be a little more modern. Let's do... I don't think we've ever used these, although I am particular to the really long ones, but we'll do it for this. We'll set those up for the actual apartments or something. Is that what we want? I think so. Sink. I think white's fine. Actually, can I do a material? It doesn't let you pick a metal for the faucet, so I guess we're just leaving it white, I guess. Let's grab the other stuff real quick. AKA this, for the back part of this so it looks flush. That little piece right there, please. Nope. We gotta move these out a little bit. You'll see what I'm talking about. See how there's this piece here? You gotta kind of do this so that way from both ends it looks like it's completely the same countertop. And we're just gonna do this too because I'm not gonna do the whole thing, but just so it looks like it's done. Same with this. There, and then we fit that back and it looks like one whole countertop. And it looks like that from here too, which is nice. So all this is completed. Probably just gonna do... Let's do some kind of a wood feature back there. What? I don't know. We kind of went red for some of the other stuff, so I feel like it should be red. Could just do something like this again. That looks insane, but I kind of like it. What on earth? Look what this looks like. I don't know. Let's see what this looks like. I could be just off the wall here, but I don't know, this looks kind of cool. It almost looks like a tile backsplash, but it's not. And then we'll just make the tile this too, because why not? Kind of digging it. We're gonna keep it. The top of this... What are we gonna do? I guess we could just do the slab. Let's just do the slab. Oh, nope. I need to copy it from a different way. From here, please. Yes. I didn't mean to overthink this, but we kind of overthought this. By a lot, but that's okay. No, why would you do that? Just gonna do all of that, huh? Alright, we have ourselves a mini coffee bar. It looks funky, but you know what? This is gonna be a modern, funky place. Let's get rid of all this stuff. If we feel like we want to take inspiration from something else, we'll grab it. We're going to keep the tile because I might need it to go over to this area. I might just make a sitting area with a fountain or something like that. Alright, what else do we need in here? We need, essentially, the coffee maker. in this spot's gonna look ginormous, but that's okay. Huge ass espresso machine. This. Let's make it... Let's make it look nice and clean, like this. Let's put it right here. Okay. Cash register. A pin signature thingy. Dare I say we put anything else in here? Not really. I think it'll be fine like this. That's under food, huh? Coffee, coffee, coffee. There we go. We'll advertise some coffee right here. And then maybe we'll put a dessert tray as well. Let's get the register in here. That's under electronics.
Is Dean up there, Tim?
Yeah, he is.
Double check.
No, he's just chilling. Dude is just chilling. Like a villain. So from this way... Register, pen, all of that. Can I put... Actually, maybe we should put the coffee over here so it covers the register. Because I feel like they always put it right here to advertise it to you, you know? Nice. Dessert tray. See if we can fit this or not. We should be able to. Put some donuts on there. Please. Dean. Some of the pink ones. Even if it means they're kind of sticking over the edge. We'll pick something else. Let's do... I guess we could just do regular cupcakes or something. I don't know. Just something for someone else to buy things with, right? Gonna add it to your coffee order. Cool. Could I put a sign down there? Probably. We're gonna break the game doing this. I think these are the smallest ones. Yeah. All the rest of these are just a little too big. We'll just go white with this. Can I make it just ceramic? I can. We'll have to reorganize these when we get to it, but for now. Almost there. Actually, I maybe centered this pretty well. No. Put it like right here instead. Slightly more spacing than what we've got it on. Hey, Jamie, how are you? You like the little coffee shack? I do too. We're making this a ridiculously rich apartment complex, so I feel like they would have their own coffee shop as an amenity. So we're making a coffee shop amenity. Boom. And we use the funky wood for the little tiles. That's what I'm most proud of. Look what this looks like. I don't know. We're kind of going with reds in this. And we did the metal up here as well. And underneath. Kind of see it a little better without it shining and burning your eye sockets. We did the number of the thing out there, and then we're going to add... I'm just going to make them like 1A, 2A by level for the apartments, I guess. I'm going to put a couple seats here, finish the flower bed, and then on this side I'm probably just going to do a fountain or just a sitting thing with more trees and stuff. But for now, I've been messing around with this kind of stuff. I haven't even... I mean, I've organized all the rooms inside, but I haven't even gotten close to actually, like, doing anything else, so... I'm stalling. Hey, Emily, I'm good. How about yourself? Oh, and for some of you guys across the world, Happy New Year. I know for some of you guys, it is already the 1st. It's crazy the different textures and nuances you get when you change the patterns. I love that wood. The vision is coming along. Thank you, Jamie. I think so too. I was a little worried about the choices we were making, but I think we're doing okay. It was a great idea to Clamammy. They're probably lurking right now, but they said we should enclose this and make it an indoor pool. I think that was a great choice. Because then it just gave us more options to do other stuff. Glad to hear, Emily. Glad you're doing good. Because we're doing this as an indoor pool, and then up here, I'm going to add, I'm just going to do like a garden with like funky art or something, and then we're going to make a grilling spot. Ooh, I need to finish that up there, actually. Did I keep the ladder down there? Of course I didn't. What did I do the outside of this with? I think I just did this. Can I escape out here, though? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Here we are buying the ladder again. Or maybe... Actually, I might be able to jump up on this. Could I? What about on this to this? Yes. No. Okay. I was trying my best to not buy this again, but we're buying it again. No, yeah, Emily, I say it in general. I don't know everyone's exact time. I just know some of you guys are a whole day ahead. And you're, either about to have the new year or you're already in it, you know? There, fixed. Get some chairs going. Just a little baby chairs. I don't know if I'm gonna add, you know, umbrellas or anything. I think that'd be a little over the top. So I'm not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna do these guys. We could actually get the... There's ones that have the cloth on them, right? But I don't like how those look, though. Never mind. Could make it this weird wood. Sure. Let's just do 2. Anything more would be excessive. I don't know. Let's do doublesies. 2 and 2. Easy. Alright, flowers. We'll build this other side, and then I think we're going to go up to the terrace, and we're going to try to figure out the grilling area, all that. And we're already... We maybe don't even have time for that. We're already at 3 hours. I don't have enough time to do this stuff, you guys. I might pave these and put the little stones here. Should I? I think we should. We're gonna put the bushes here too. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I'm already buying too much stuff. We're getting too many things. Nope. All I know is whoever takes care of the gardening for this area, man, they got it pretty simple, I think. Yes. Plant time. Then I feel comfortable adding really whatever kind of plants we want. I'm not worried about the grass showing through. I want those other ones too. Oh, we have tulips as well? I did not know we got tulips added. Hold on. That might change the whole dynamic here. I just love these. I love these so much. They're so easy to plop in somewhere. That's crazy. It's a little too big. These are fun too. I like these. A weeping fig? Oh, we could add these guys too, the rubber trees. Those ones are little guys though. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I feel like it doesn't make much sense, but I just want something to fill it up without too much fuss here. Sure, go with that. Then they got a walk path up to here. We should, well, you know, we'll add lights here when we add the lights to out front, which will probably be in not too much time. Bushes for these. You also, Mira. Happy New Year. Richie McRich status. Easy win. Alright. Hedges. Hedgified. Do we have, I mean, do we have something that's really short that we could put there? Oh, I guess they do have these. Do these go in like a line, though? Kind of, yeah. We'll mess with these. Put something else in between. Thank you for the 8th like, you guys. Thank you. Okay, so if we do that... we could do these little funky ones. What do the bigger ones look like? You know what? Sure. Why not? Gotta leave them a little bit of room to grow, right? Why is it not letting me do this? That's really weird. It won't let me line that up. I guess we'll not line it up then. Alright, what else? Should probably just pave the rest of this, and then we will add benches, and then we will... I don't know if I'm going to do a fountain in this one or not. We already have the pool. Start from here first to get these out of the way. Let's do... let's make this a little shorter, which I knew we would probably do. Let's see if I can get away with putting another bush in here. We're gonna make it a little taller than the other ones. Or maybe we just make it this tall. Thought about just bringing it all the way up, but that might be kind of a little excessive. We could bring it up all the way through the whole thing, but we're not going to do that. Let's see what it looks like that. I feel like it's one of those Pinterest walls that you could just have, you know? We're going to leave it there. We'll do a flower bed here. So I don't know if I want to put a hedge here or not. Might be too many hedges. Almost. Please make it all the way. Ugh. Very well then. One more. Let's decide if we want to do... I almost feel like we should just put the benches along here, and then we could put some type of a tree like this, like what we wanted, but taller. They have this bench here, but they never have the other one, which is actually in the seats section. This one. This place is so chic. You could put a trash can out here too. They do have the outdoor trash cans that are like really nice looking. Maybe we put 2 trees. Move this forward a little bit more. And maybe over a bit. That actually is in this. It's these ones. Let's build our other tree that we want. And how do we want that? Do we want it in a pot? Do we want to plant the tree? I think planting the tree might be a little much. So we'll have to probably do... These can only go in the ground though. Hold on. Want to do that much? No. Oh, don't do this. Let me do it. I feel like the last time we did something like this where it was so narrow, it actually backfired on us a little bit, and the trees never stayed where they were supposed to stay. Can I put these here? How big are these? Sure. Suppose this could work. I don't think I've ever used these before. Provides absolutely no shade, but it looks so weird. So we're using it. I'm gonna clear this away or repave it with this, and we are gonna add flowers like that side. In fact, actually, this one was out a little further. One more brick, so let's do one more brick worth. Nice. Alright, let's just add whatever the heck we want here. And then plain and simple, just like that, it's a seating area. Flowers, flowers, flowers. And bushes. And plants. Let's do like a mid-size SUV kind of size here. Add some ferns. I don't think I've ever added these before, so I suppose we could do these. What else? These ones are also really nice too. I feel like some of these plants are good fillers. We need ground cover first. I like these guys too. There's too many things to pick from. Of course, we gotta add these. And let's add... We could, that's in regular trees, though. Smaller trees. Where's my, other ones at? Hold on. Maybe not, my bad. They're more like tree shrubs, right? That is so strange that they have them in this, and they must be in the tallest section. Here we go. These guys. These are nice, too. Maybe that's better. We add some actual little trees. Do the rest in petunias, maybe. Petunias and geraniums. We're keeping a certain color pattern, you guys. Red, pinks, and I don't know. The red tones going. Does this just count as like a whole thing? I didn't know that I thought those only went in the pots. No, cancel. Let's do red. Let me place this here. We're just gonna be big old petunia clusters here. Come on. Right here. Yeah. We'll fill it in with a bunch of other stuff at some point, but right now, I just need it to look like something's going on. There we go. Alright. We got other flowers. Everything looks good. I'm gonna call this it for outside. We got the little coffee shop that's set up. That's chill. That should be good. Again, I don't think I'm gonna add lights just yet. Although I really should. I might not have time to start the terrace, you guys. And the game's freezing. Save, please. Got our indoor pool that we started but never finished. Maybe we can. I thought about if I was wondering if the plants could climb on these, because technically they're making this like you could do a pillar with this. And I had no idea that that weird shape existed. Yeah, I might actually use this. I don't know for what, but for something. Like, look at that. Look at this thing. You could actually almost use it for a table, now that I think about it. Do they let me place stuff on this? Like, if I were just to grab an item, can I... Of course not. Just when I thought I had an idea, it's not going to be the case. Alright. Let's put... I was going to do... some grills up here, and maybe just do seating. Something simple. And then a little garden spot with planters right here. We could also do a little heating area, too. Oh, let's maybe give them a pizza oven as well. We'll do a couple of these. Because bear in mind, I imagine this area, like, if you're... I'm not sure about the fancy complexes, right? But in most apartment complexes, they give you a couple grills you can use by the pool or other stuff like that. So I figure we give them, like, a grilling spot. Just nice stuff that you can use, you know? They're just gonna let me straight up put this back here. Oh, this is actually bigger than I forget how big this is. Look at how tiny the grills look in comparison. But you know what? I'm fine with that. And they've got this. Let's give them some seating out here. Fire pit. Let's do an actual bigger seat. Like this one. Right here. Where is it? This guy. We'll do the darker gray. Black feet. And then let's do... I mean, like, the bottom of that. sure. We'll do kind of some separate seating. So if you have different groups here, you can have everybody chilling in their own little spots. Maybe even make a wall separating the garden space. Might be a good idea. Oh, I should have. Should have known better than to try to do all that. We'll do 2 of these. Scoot them over as well a little bit more. And if I recall, you can actually put cups on these. Yeah, I might make a little fenced off wall. Let's go back to this. Never finding stuff ever again. Here we go. We'll go with that. And then they've got stuff that they can utilize here. You could actually maybe put, like, fun signs up here if we wanted to. I forget. It's on this, isn't it? Maybe we're doing too much. Redo these. Those 2 are even, but this other one isn't, but I'm not trying to worry too much about that. Too bad you can't hang anything on these. It won't let us. My original thought was to actually use the thin brick and cover all this, but that'd be a bit much. So it'll just have to stay weird and funky. Wall. Just a little pony wall or something. Actually, let's do... What other kind of fences could we use for up here? Could just use the same one. Move it up a little more. I'm so glad they let me do stuff like this. And then we'll make the garden on this side with some other seats. Let's change this to match our other wall. We did this in black. We did this in the rose. Yeah, and actually I might scoot this up just a little bit more. I know we literally just built this, but I'm gonna adjust this a little closer. That way the garden peeps have a little more space to do something. Yeah, that's better. Much better. Alright. Pizza, Uberty-Duber area is chilling. I think this is good. Over here. Planters. Probably not big old sofas like that, but some other kind of seats. We need to make the garden beds. I'll just do a couple planters or something. So let's just do this. Let's do like this. I meant to stack that again. Someday this will work. Sure. Do we want to keep this? It's not letting me put stuff on it, which tells me I won't be able to attach plants to it like I think I can. Now it works. Did I may have made this one extra. 6. One more. All right. Nope. Up one. All right. We got some planters. I'm gonna do just some regular wall ones, and then I might just do some regular big old pots that'll have other trees in them, I guess. Did I save those tiles down there? I don't think I did. No. No, we did not. Okay. Surfaces real quick. Let's grab these guys, and we're gonna do... Only real way to make these look kind of like dirt is this, although they kind of look like dog kibble. I'm gonna make this one brick up as well. Okay. What should we align these with? I think I'm just gonna do regular wood. And planks. And like the biggest size we can. It's too big. One size down. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, that's better. One whole uber plank was kind of a bit much, so we'll tone it down a little bit. The plants can be edited with soil. Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, I'm still going to keep this kind of, this color. But yeah, it's only like a little pile under it, though. Like, I wish they still gave us an option just to do regular dirt option as a tile. Because then if you do want to make something like this, you're kind of limited for making the whole ground look the same. Otherwise, it's just going to be something like that, you know? I feel like that was a fairly new add-on, too. We discovered that when we were messing with the Christmas house, I think. Although they maybe added that a lot earlier than just the Christmas one, but it's okay. Thank you for letting me know, though. Give them a little soil patch. So we got some berries here. One big blackberry and then a couple raspberry bushes or something. And then we'll do blueberries in the other one. If I can even find the blueberry bushes. Here we go, blueberry bushes. Let's just do these. Well, I guess this is kind of a little bigger than before. Some of the other ones didn't seem like there was much dirt action going on. See, like, look at that. That looks so tiny. Blueberries. We should not need these again. I'm just going to do pots, and then I'm going to do a crawling vine right there. I don't think we've ever used this particular one, so we'll do that. Scoot these over. They have hose things now, don't they? Will they let us add a spigot? It was in this, right? I thought I saw a coiled up hose that you could use. No? Dang, I thought we did. Put a birdhouse up there, I guess. Oh, right here, right here, right here. Piled up hose. Absolutely a trip hazard. We'll put that right there. Nice. Stack these right here. A little shovel. I suppose we could do flowers for one as well. Would work though. We'll do flowers on one side and then just vines on the other. I need this guy. It will let me do this too, which is really cool. This. Gotta make them all connect a little bit here. Unfortunately, with this here, it kind of makes it a little bit harder to set them up. Put it like right here. Can we, please? Nice. Perfect. Just do little short ones or something. Although some of these are actually a different color. There's this one. This one's what we need. They let us overlap like that, but not really much more than that. There. Okay. Birdhouse, other leaf going on. Can I actually set these up on here too, or no? No, we cannot. Maybe we do it like this, and then I'll put another... Let's put the planter first. Back to this. Cool. Alright. Trees. And what planters? I don't know. I guess we could maybe do these. How big are these? Nah, let's do these ones. You know, maybe this is just one of the tenants' passion projects. No one else actually sits out here except for them. We'll just give them like a singular stool or something. This actually looks like a banana palm. Is that what that just said, actually? It is a banana tree. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Do they have any other fruit trees? I actually didn't really notice that. I don't know if they're going to. Guess we could just do all banana palms out here. It doesn't seem like it. Okay, well, I guess let's just do other random trees that we're growing. Maybe a rose bush tree again. There. I don't know. Garden area done, guys. At least we got that sorted. Seating area for if someone wants to grill or whatever. And then we got this. Let's give them some chairs. Last thing, and then I guess we'll call it it. We've been on for a long time again. I said earlier this is probably going to be like a 5-part series, if I'm being real with you. It definitely seems like what it's headed towards. Put it right here. There. This one can still sit there. Alright, so next episode we will put the exterior lights on everything. At least the whole building itself is done. And we'll get started with the pool area, or at least finish it. We kind of just set this up to set it up. So I guess outside lights, we'll do the pool and the gym and the front lobby and see how long that takes us to do. Because we still gotta decide colors and stuff in here, and we're trying to make this very modern and kind of fun, so I'm thinking each tenant could have some type of a fun, quirky, like a really bold color. Something. These doors aren't going to stay these colors, but I want to keep the design and shape of these windows and things. I want to try to do this for the other windows themselves, but there's not really any window shaped like this that I can mold to what I want it to be, so we will just have to work it out as we go. But otherwise, guys, this is it. 2208 Rich Lane. I don't know. Really fancy, expensive apartment complex, alright? Any last words before we call it for the stream, guys? We got 8 likes. Thank you very much. I think we also got a subscriber, too. Just to do one last double check on that. Because I do like to give thanks where thanks goes. Yes, guys, a subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Sunny, Mira, also, Emily, Jamie, Shroud, DJ, Wade, Rob, Dragon. And honestly, I think that's everybody. At least everybody in chat. Put up the members thing also. Thank you to our members. Thank you, Unwind. He gifted 6 memberships last night. So we got a few more on the list, you guys. I'll leave this too. I will be in Plant Simulator tonight, so if you guys want to join me there. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to play till my midnight, but for most of you, it will be midnight by the time I'm done. So you're welcome to join me this evening if you're not doing some type of crazy New Year's Eve plans. I know Jaywa and I don't usually do all that because of the fireworks. Alright, well guys, thank you again, and see you tonight. If you want more House Flipper, I will probably be doing it next week, Tuesday, Wednesday. I know Jaywal's gonna kind of get back into his work season, so I might be taking back his Thursday noons. We'll see. But I, of course, will let you know. All right? Bye, guys. See you later.